Hello guys, today we are going to see how to analyze our chess games properly. So let's go. So there are many types to analyze our chess games. Like we analyze our chess games with the help of computer feedback, and some people analyze their chess games by themselves. So today we are going to learn how to analyze chess games by ourselves. Okay? And tomorrow I will upload about how to analyze chess games with the properly with the help of computer feedback. So let's go. So for example, I taken a game of mine where I played black. So let's go. My opponent played e4. I went for the Caro-Kann defense. Okay. So at 600, many people don't study the Caro-Kann. So my opponent was one of them too. He played just knight of 3. Now, here, if you know the Caro-Kann, you know the opening. Here, d5. Here, you know what to do. d5. It is the main idea why we play c6. Okay. Now my opponent went e5. Do not taking it. Actually, if we played the like, if we knew the Caro-Kann also, he would have played this. Here this is called the advanced variation, but since there the knight has came out and this pawn hasn't come yet, it is not an advanced variation anymore. But still I played bishop to f5 because as in the advanced variation you should play that. I just developed my pieces, I'm just gonna say, because I'm not even gonna include advanced variation except now, because now it is looking like the advanced variation. See, d4, d5, e5, bishop f5. Now knight to f3. This is the exact position that we saw earlier. Okay, except now we played d4, not knight to f3. Okay, here I just played e6. Now, at one of the main things analyzing by yourself when analyzing by yourself is you are going to see why you played that move. Okay, I played e6 here because I thought it is preparing c5, and yes, that's true. Now my opponent just played bishop to d3 asking for a trade, and here he just trade. In the Caro-Kann opening, if he plays bishop to d3 asking this bishop trade, you should always trade it. So I kept in mind just traded it. Here I should have just played c5, but instead I played knight to d7. Again, if you saw this with computer, it would show like it is better to play c5. But why did I play knight d7? Again, I thought that with knight d7, c5 would be better. So that's why. Here my opponent played bishop to e3. Now it is not. It is even better to not to play c5, but I played queen to b6, attacking this pawn b7 b2 pawn, and also preparing c5 on the other hand. Okay. Now my opponent just blundered actually, but I also saw this. To be fair, I saw that here before queen b6 I'm saying queen c3 I saw, because like here I thought he was thinking for a while. In that time I was thinking that he could play here he could play queen to c3, I thought, because now I can't play this. If I push, he's gonna take, I'm gonna take. Yeah, that is good for me. But he can come and double attack. That's what I thought. Okay. But I didn't think queen to b6 straight away for queen to c3. Not for queen to c3, I thought queen to b6. Okay. Why I thought queen to b6 was? I was giving part for this, giving my queen some part in the c5 place so some attack can be played. Here you can just play knight to c3. Ignore the fact that this pawn is being attacked. But here, see, c5 isn't really strong anymore. Okay, first, I'm going to say genuinely. At first, when queen c3 came, I did not think of the move bishop to b4 and all. I just saw, oh, queen to c3, play the right defense. Because, see, at that situation, I literally thought that queen to c3 was the best defense because here it was the it was another defense, while here it is not a defense anymore because of that bishop to b4 move. I saw that at the last second because I saw that this pawn could not move to c3, and therefore, and also this would not, sorry, that bishop to b4 would not be a check anymore. So that's why I played it. Okay. But if you thought like this, see, if I was like, if I really played c5, it would be no wonder. Okay. I would just not wonder it. But the way that I found bishop b4 surprised me. Okay. In while analyzing, I really was fascinated seeing this. Okay. So now I'm going to tell you guys something that is very important. This is the main drawback from this game, which is while analyzing by ourselves, we have to think what we think the way that how we thought in that situation while we were playing. Okay, while we were playing, we think we are defending the pawn. We are defending that square, so it is good for us. But when we game review this, you might say that this is going to be a blunder and say why, and the computer will show a arrow to the square. And if you play it, oh, then you will understand it. But at that position, by yourself also while analyzing, you could do it because you should ask yourself like what do you thought in that position. If you thought like, okay, I'm defending the square, you didn't ask another question, what is the best attacking chances for my opponent? Can my opponent attack my queen? Yes, with bishop to b4 he can. If he saw that, he would have played that, right? And while analyzing also, you would have been like, okay, I'm winning, like that. He would have said, I never blundered. Okay, like that it would have been good. But while computer analyzing, you just see the mistake and just, oh, come on, I just made a queen blunder, I would never blunder. You'd say, but you will not think the same way that you thought earlier. Okay, so that's the mistake while analyzing with the computer, but you should also analyze like this. Okay, I hope that you learned something from today's video, and tomorrow I will be uploading another video as I said earlier. So thank you for watching. Bye.